Remember? Your ability to get a large group of people to do a few simple things consistently over an extended period of time. Right? Your ability to get a few people to do a large group of people to do a couple things consistently. Right? Then I finally learned that using tools, your ability to get a large group of people to do a few simple things consistently over an extended period of time is the ticket to freedom. Really. So rule number 1 is don't ever, ever, ever answer a fact-based question. Point, read, introduce, tell stories. Use third party. Even after the distributor joins your business, still point, read, introduce, tell stories to them. Because you'll be teaching them what to do with their people, their prospects, everybody else. Got it? That became all we did. That's all we thought about. Who can you show the video to today? Who can you show the video to this week? Drive over to somebody's house, jump up and down on their front porch and say, I'm so excited, I got to show you something. Pop it in and push play and sit down and shut up. When they're done, ask a few questions. What did you like best about what you just saw on a scale of 1 to 10? Where do you see yourself as far as this opportunity? And are you prepared to get started? That's it. And we did that like you can't believe. We played that video, and it went, I had my first 6-figure a year experience from that video. It helped me create duplication. So you got to think about, and here was the key to it. There was nothing else taught. Demonstrate the product and show this video. There was no other distractions. There was not a menu of 15 things that you could choose from. Have compassion. Don't allow somebody to kick you in the face. Just don't allow it. Just don't be that person that would even welcome it. Your posture, be strong, be positive. When you're inviting somebody to a tool or an event, right? You're going to be inviting somebody to do one of those two things. The first step, the first thing out of your mouth needs to be, listen, I don't have a lot of time. I'm running out the door. Be in a hurry. Okay? Let me go through all the 8 steps, and then we'll talk about each one. Number 2, compliment the prospect. Number 3, make the invitation. Number 4, the most powerful question in all of network marketing, if I would you. Number 5, confirmation number 1, get the time commitment. Number 6, confirmation number 2, confirm the time commitment. Number 7, confirmation number 3, schedule the next call or the next exposure. And number 8, get off the phone. Don't undo what you just did. Okay? Those are the 8 steps. Got them? What page is it on, Gina? 46, 48? Okay, all right, well, it's in there. Plus you have the other book. You got the script book too. It's all there. Okay? So you got the 8? All right, cool. Let's talk about step 1. Be in a hurry. This is a psychological issue. And if you don't think we're dealing in psychological issues in network marketing, think again. This is a study of psychological wiring in human beings. People are attracted to the non-needy. If you're in a hurry, you're blowing, you're going, you got things going on, you're headed out the door, they're attracted to that. If you got all the time in the world, they're not attracted. Human nature. This will make for shorter invitations. Some of you have 30-minute invitations. Some of you have 1-hour invitations. If it's longer than 3 minutes, it doesn't need to be longer than 3 minutes. You build a little rapport, do the invitation, but the actual invitation itself, the 8 steps, is less than 3 minutes. Truly. You're going to get less questions. If you set up at the beginning of the call or the interaction, listen, I don't have a lot of time, I'm running out the door, but I was glad I caught you. Then at the end, they're not going to be saying, well, hold on, let me ask some more questions. You'll get less questions. Our goal is education, right? And we're going to lead people in a direction that helps to educate them in the easiest possible way. You'll get less resistance to anything. And here's a big one. People will respect you in your time. It'll set you up on a completely different scale. People were like, dang, they got stuff going on. Huh, who would have thought? I thought they were just sitting around doing nothing. And you might be sitting around doing nothing, but they don't need to know that. I don't have a lot of time to talk. It's really important I reach you. Do you have a minute? Get somebody on the phone. Hey, listen. Just real quick. Bang, bang, bang. Something you do at the very beginning of the invitation itself. I got a million things going on, but I'm glad I caught you. I'm running out the door, but I needed to talk to you real quick. Just warm market, simple examples. Those are all in the script book. You can find all those. But did you get the feel? And forget the words. Did you get the feeling? The feeling is, listen, it was really important I caught you, but I'm super, super busy. You just have a quick minute? Whatever the words are. Your words. Your energy. Put some big energy into it. For cold market, if you run into somebody, now isn't the time to get into this and I got to go, but somebody sells you shoes, does a good job. Hey, listen, you're really good at this. I don't have a lot of time to talk right now. I'm in the middle of a bunch of things and I got to run, but, and then you can go into the invitation. Or I've got to run, but. So be in a hurry is number 1. Yeah. Skill number 2, step 1. Hold on. Got it. My notes are in exact reverse clockwise order. They print it out in reverse clockwise, so occasionally I'm like, what? Starts in the bottom right and goes to the bottom left, up and around. I don't know why. So anyway, with this step, focus on the concepts, not the words. Here's the concept. You're busy, you've got a lot going on, you're excited, and your time is short. Okay? Got that? Pretty simple, right? I will tell you this is a muscle that you must exercise. You've got to do it at the beginning of every interaction. If you do it, this one simple little thing will increase your invitation results 10 to 20%. Just that. Compliment the prospect. Top network marketing professionals do this as second nature. They're just great at this. This is critical. It opens the door to communication. It builds instant rapport. And it will double your results overnight. Double your results overnight. So, let me give you some examples. You've always been successful, and I've always respected the way you've done business. As an example, these are in the script book, so don't worry about writing it down. You've always been so supportive of me, and I appreciate that so much. Say this to every family member and close friend. If you go to your brother-in-law and say, look, one of the things I appreciate about you the most, you're always supportive of me. And I really appreciate that. Now he has no place to go. He's cooked. It's over. You've got an amazing mind for business and can see things other people don't see. For cold market, you give me some of the best service I've ever received. You're super sharp. Can I ask what you do for a living? Here's the steps or the critical part of the compliment. It's got to be sincere. Find something you like about somebody and tell them. Compliment them. Find something. Some people are harder than others. I really appreciate your shoes. Yeah, your shoes. No, I'm just kidding. You can always find something about someone. You can compliment them. You can give them some support and encouragement. Now, the top distributors do this everywhere they go with every one of their people. They're just constantly complimenting their downline. They're complimenting the person who just joined. They're complimenting the person who rank advanced, the person who attended the event. They're complimenting in every, hey, you look sharp. Whatever it is, they are constantly, it's part of their nature. Make the invitation. There's 3 different approaches. It's not one size fits all. There's the direct approach, there's an indirect approach, and there's a super indirect approach. Most people in network marketing, guess what they think? One size fits all. Direct approach. Guess where you can use a direct approach? With people that look up to you. You got your inner circle that you can call those people and say, hey, get over to my house, hurry up. But there's not a lot of people you can say that to. There's people who've always wanted to do business with you. You can use the shortcut if you want. It's a little dangerous. I think the direct approach should be used maybe 10% of the time. 10%. This is when I'm talking to Albert and I'm saying, I've got something for you. Right? Direct. Going straight to Albert. Give you some examples of direct approach. Albert, when you told me you were sick and tired of your job, were you serious or you just kidding around? You're serious. Well, I think I got a way for you to get out of there. I got an exit strategy. I got something that's interesting. This is when you have an idea of their dissatisfaction. When you told me your business owned you and you had trying to figure out how to get out of there, were you serious or you just kidding around? When you told me you had a boss that you hated, or you told me when you were sad you couldn't take the kids on vacation, when you told me that you're underwater on the house but couldn't get out of it, are you serious? You're just kidding around. Well, I got a way for you to get out of that house if you want to. Wouldn't that be great? I think I found a way for you to get it, solve it, make that happen. You can decide up front, this is the approach that I want to use. I want to use this approach for this person. When you know their area of dissatisfaction, this can work very, very well. Another example. Ace, I think I found a way for us to really boost our cash flow. I think I found a way for us to really go make something happen. Us. When I thought of the people who could make an absolute fortune with a business I just found, I thought about you, Joshua. And you immediately popped into my mind. You know, I've complimented him kind of twice now. You know, where he went, he thought of me. Cool. I'm synonymous with success in his mind.